In this video, I'm going to show how to build for the MinnowBoard MAX using Toaster. And the reason why I've decided to record this video is because the layers might trick you. And it can be difficult to build for the MinnowBoard MAX if you don't know what you need to do. Like everything in Toaster, things start with a new project. So I'm going to create a new project and I'm going to call it MinnowBuilds. Once my project is created, the first thing I need to do is to set the right machine. I want to build for the MinnowBoard MAX. If I were you, I would probably do something like this. I would go to the list of all the machines for which I can build. I would search for something like Minnow. And I would get this back. There is a machine called Minnow, provided by a BSP layer called MetaMinnow. The problem is that this is the wrong layer. And that's what I mean when I said that the layers might trick you. This layer will build for the first generation MinnowBoard, but it will not build for the MinnowBoard MAX, which is the one you are likely to have. The layer you need to use instead is called MetaIntel. And we can go here to the list of all layers and search for MetaIntel, and it will come up. The MetaIntel layer provides 3 machines, and one of them is called Intel Core i7-64. And this is the machine you need to select if you want to build an image that will boot in your MinnowBoard MAX. Before we can select the machine, we need to add the layer to our project. And once that's done, I can click the Select Machine button, and that will set the correct machine in my project configuration. Then I can go to the list of image recipes that are available for me to build and search for something. This is Core Image Minimal as provided by the Open Embedded Core layer. I click the Build Recipe button and the build starts. When the build is done, I can click on it. These are the image files I can download to flash into the board, and there are tons of other information about the build as usual. But you might tell me, Belen, this is not really very interesting. I don't need just a standard image. I'm likely to need some extra packages installed in it if I want to do anything useful with this board. And you would be right. Currently, Toaster doesn't make it particularly easy to add packages to the standard images. We are working on improving that, but it is definitely possible. Let's pretend that you need the GNU debugger, GDB, installed in the image. If there is a specific piece of software that you want to add to an image and you want to know if there are recipes available for it, the place to look is this link here, called Software Recipes. In our case, we are looking for the GNU debugger. There it is. This is the recipe. The recipe will produce one or more packages. What you will likely want added to your image is the main package. And although this is not an infallible way of doing things, a good rule of thumb in these circumstances is that the main package has the same name as the recipe. So if you want to install GDB in your image, the package in this case is probably also called GDB. I'm going to copy the name and I'm going to click on the bitbake variables link. In this page, you can set additional configuration as variables. There is a variable listed here called image install, to which you can append a list of packages. The packages on that list will be installed in any image you build. In this case, we want a single package, GDB. Click Save. And then you just need to rebuild your image. For that, you can use this Run Again button. Once the build is done, I need to confirm that GDB was installed in my image. For that, you select the build and you go to the image information. This is the list of packages included. In it, search for the package you added to image install, in this case GDB. If the package was installed in your image, you will find it here in this list. And this is it. This is how you create custom images for your MinnowBoard MAX with Toaster.